LCTV goes to the farm show. It's 103 years. Shannon Powers, this is exciting, isn't it? You are the press secretary.
I am. I get to talk about all the great stories of Pennsylvania agriculture and how important the people of agriculture are to our lives.
It is absolutely important, and this is the biggest, in the country?
This is the biggest indoor agricultural expo in the nation.
That's unbelievable.
It is. Most people have their state fairs during the summer. Pennsylvania does things a little bit different, but that's because we are different. We are the best.
Yeah. There's so much here to see and do and to learn. What's new this year?
There are so many new things. It's hard to talk about all of them. I just finished having one of our new food products, the Smoky Cyclone, and it was fabulous, let me tell you. It was organic pork in a bread brioche cone with chow chow slaw and house-made gold sauce. It was delicious. Yeah. Organic pork produced in Pennsylvania and smoked right here.
Wow.
There are a lot of new organic products because they're booming in Pennsylvania. There's also, we had a brand new beer competition yesterday, which went tremendously well. There were some craft breweries in your area that did very well in the competition. We have craft ciders from your area that you can taste in the cider garden for the first year this year. So aside from food.
Well, food is a big part of all of it.
Food is a huge part of it. Food and the process of food before it gets to you. Right. What's the most fun about this is seeing kids who may be from the city and kids of all ages who may have never met the person who produces their food up close and personal, or they may have never seen a cow or milked a cow. You can milk a cow yourself while you're here. Just seeing that connection, seeing that light bulb come on when someone realizes, this is where that comes from, or this is how that happens. It's just so fun to see.
It really is, and there's so many different things to see and to do. And apples, I always love going and finding out more about apples. Also bees and honey and that sort of thing.
Absolutely. You bring me to another new thing. This year we have a brand new farmers market where you can go to the Culinary Connection stage, Pennsylvania preferred Culinary Connection stage, that is, where we have celebrity chefs and other folks demonstrate their recipes or their processes. You can take home a sample and a recipe, and before you leave, you can stop all in one convenient location and purchase Pennsylvania-produced things like honey, cheese, apples, cider, maple, I'm missing some, potatoes, to take home with you and dream up your own culinary creations.
Wow. This takes days, really, to investigate when you come here, too. So that's
really
why
does.
It's great that this is over many, many days that you're doing this, too. And all ages are welcome, aren't they?
All ages are welcome. It's a very family-friendly event, and it's just a joy to see all the generations together and to see the generations of Pennsylvanians who actually met here. A lot of couples are made here during the farm show. After hours, it's so much fun to see the kids, see them meeting, and it's like a family reunion of sorts. But everyone is welcome and part of the family here.
How many people do you think actually attend this whole week?
That is a great question. Our best estimate is 500,000.
Wow.
The Harrisburg Hershey Visitor Center, our Visitors Bureau, did a study a few years back. That's the best estimate, but it's really hard to do a people count.
Yeah. What is something that we might not know about that you think people might not know about the farm show? I mean, they're obvious things, but there are other things that, did you know?
Did you know the butter sculpture, which is extremely popular every year, eyeballs all over the world are on that butter sculpture. Do you know what happens to it in the end?
No.
After it leaves the farm show? There are a bunch of kids who volunteer to take it down, and it goes to a farm where it is digested. A manure digester turns it into electricity to power a community around that farm. So it goes from butter to electricity.
I never knew that.
In a week.
That's exciting.
It really is exciting. It's amazing to see the sort of art that the butter sculptor creates, but just to carry out the theme and to emphasize how important the dairy industry is and how important dairy is in all our lives.
Yeah.
But then to see that it becomes electricity, and that's a normal thing on a lot of Pennsylvania farms.
And it's all a part of the education that is such a big part of all of this, too.
Absolutely. This is a 1 million square foot classroom. There are literally a million stories of agriculture in every square foot of this classroom. And it's an interactive classroom, a fun classroom. You can't have better classmates or better learning subjects.
That's right, that's right. Well, we are going to go and try to check out more of this classroom that is actually even right here.
It's right here. We have a great seat.
Absolutely, we have
Without
a really
crowd
good seat.
right now.
Without a crowd right now. Thank you for taking time with us and sharing a little bit about what really makes this farm show special, unique, and the best in the country.
Thank you. It's great to talk with you.
LCTV.